Hello, comic book people of the world, it is comic book day. What's your load look like? You wanna see mine? First up is X-Men Red issue number 9, and holy crap, is it just me or is Daddy Nightcrawler really looking hot? That really has absolutely nothing to do with the issue. Cassandra Nova is doing her whole evil thing again, and she's taking control of Rachel Grey, meaning that Jean Grey has to step in and take back the reins. Or, you know, free her. We don't get a full-on Jean Grey versus Cassandra Nova fight, but it is still pretty close. A big battle is going to be playing out soon enough, and I can't wait to see how that happens. Batman Beyond issue number 25. We get to see Dick Grayson, Mayor Grayson of Bloodhaven, and we get to see some flashbacks of him being Robin and also Batman being Batman and them going on a couple adventures. The factor of Batman needing a Robin or a Robin needing a Batman is put into this. Since Matt McGinnis, Terry McGinnis' little brother, is the new Robin, of course that's something that needs to be played up. Oh yeah, major spoiler alert, but not really if you've been reading the Batman Beyond comic books. The Joker is fully back in force. Action Comics issue number 1004, The Invisible Mafia Part 4. A little while back, Jonathan Kent and Lois Lane went out into space with Jor-El, but unbeknownst to Superman, Lois returned back without Jonathan. This issue is somewhat reconciling Superman and Lois getting back together and why she didn't actually tell him that she was back. Obviously, he forgave her and they had lots and lots of super sex. I'm not even kidding about that. The story arc really needs to go into a better direction because up to this point, I'm not that interested in it. X-Men Black Juggernaut. This is just a story to reiterate that the Juggernaut is the avatar for Sidorak. It was kind of blah, honestly. It was nothing all that special in my opinion. And even though I do hate to put down artists because of their work and everyone has different visions, but the artwork in this was horrendous. All of the characters were completely out of scale, and at certain points, it just seemed like the characters were going into these different directions that their bodies really couldn't do. I was really hoping for a lot more out of this series, but in the next issue, it's going to be spotlighting Emma Frost, so I'm hoping that maybe that's going to be better. What if Thor had been raised by the Frost Giants? I'm a huge fan of the What If series because anything could happen in that issue, and it's usually self-contained. In this instance, Odin had been killed by the King of the Frost Giants, and whereas Odin had taken in Loki, in this instance, the King of the Frost Giants took in Thor. Thor really wasn't all that different in this issue, but with the exception of him being more under the Frost Giants' guidance. It's an interesting universe because in this take, Loki is still the neglected son, and Thor is the shining star. I would have liked to have seen Thor come to Midgard, Earth, as his Frost Giant Thor kind of way. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 8. Surprisingly, this had nothing to do with the Spider-Geddon storyline going on in the other Spider books. It's more that the Thieves Guild are trying to build themselves up and they're stealing different devices and different artifacts from superheroes. And with Spider-Man, his web shooters were stolen. But luckily though, the Black Cat saved him. Or did she? Finally, I read Spider-Geddon issue number 2, and holy crap, the Inheritor family, the family that feeds off of different Spider-Men from different universes, is back. These have to be one of, if not the most powerful family group of villains that the Spider people have ever faced. They've already killed several other Spider people from other universes, including a couple of which that many fans love. So of course all the Spider people have to combine together and also recruit other Spider people to take them down. I am interested in this even though the story has already been told during the whole Spider-Verse storyline, but still I am liking it. But anyways, that's my load for this week. What comic books did you guys read? Leave comments down below and let me know. With that, thank you guys for watching me in this video. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, hit that like button. Also put on the notification bell so you know when I put up future videos. Check out my Patreon site when you get a chance. Check out my social media sites, my websites, and everything else out there. Peace, love, namaste, and I'll see you guys later. Best. I'm in love with a hero. Okay, there was someone that was missing in the whole flashback thing having to do with Batman Beyond. Tim Drake. I mean, he played a huge role in the Batman universe, and he was completely left out in a big montage picture showing all the Bat family, and that kind of pisses me off that they did that yet again.